A few years ago, my whole family took a trip to England. One day my parents decided to take us to a famous garden. None of my siblings are that into nature, so after a while we started to get bored. My siblings and I sat down on a bench while our parents got mad at us for not appreciating the beautiful aspects of nature. All of a sudden, my older brother Matt said, "Dad, you're cotton-headed ninny muggins." My sisters and I recognized it from the movie Elf, so we started to say different quotes Will Ferrell had said in that movie. After a few minutes, we had repeated most of the movie. We kept this up the whole trip. Ever since that day, I have believed in Will Ferrell. I have felt closer to my siblings because of that trip. We were forced to be around each other for 2 weeks, and it ended up being my favorite vacation. It started to get fun when we started to quote Elf. We realized that each one of us has a good sense of humor and can be fun to be around. Since then, I have felt more comfortable around them, and I wanted to share more things about my life with them. I want to tell them about the funny things so that they can laugh too, but I also want to talk about the bad things with them. I know that I will have someone who will listen no matter who I go to. For this, I feel like I have Will Ferrell to thank. 2 of my siblings are in college now, but I talk to them on the phone a lot. A call can't end until one of us throws in a Will Ferrell quote. Every Christmas we watch Elf together, and it never gets old. It still makes us laugh, and every time we notice more small, funny things. Even if we are fighting with each other, we take a few hours to sit together and watch it. If one of us is upset, we can count on a sibling to say something like, "Francisco, that's fun to say," just to make us smile. Will Ferrell gave my siblings and me a bigger connection and made us closer than we ever had been. My siblings are the most important people to me, and I'm so glad we found something in common to give us the relationship we have now. Whether he is saving us from a boring trip to a garden or cheering us up, I will always be grateful for Will Ferrell. I'm even more grateful for the funny and loyal siblings that I have.